What's up, guys? DK here. It is officially, what day is it? It's the 19th of March. It is Teachable Tuesday, and we're getting back to basics tonight. And we have a very, very special announcement for you guys. So make sure that you guys watch this all the way through and pay attention to all the details, because we're going to be unveiling something tonight that we have not done in a very, very long time. So it is a special announcement for sure. And that is going to be coming to you. We're going to demo it for you, show you guys everything that you need to know. So make sure that you guys pay attention. Now I'm going to let everybody in, and we're going to get this started. So here we go. Let's let everybody in and rock and roll. Boom, 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 boom. What is up, everybody? What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Thanks for tuning in, stopping by, coming on to check everything out here. Give me just a second here to kind of get everything situated. As usual, make sure that you guys have your mics muted if you would. That would be super, super, super helpful. Also, drop a comment. Let us know where you guys are tuning in from. Good to see y'all here. Good to see y'all here. Dave, Dana, Albert, Alicia, Candace, Megan, Carl, what's going on? Carl with the mask on, man. Hopefully you're feeling better. Carl was in the hospital the other day, so healthy wishes over to Carl there. Let me just admit a few more people in here. All right, all right, all right. Oral coming in here. Man, oh man, oh man. We're going back to basics tonight, guys. So we got a very, very special training for you guys. Something that we have not done in quite some time. So this should be very, very good, especially for those of you guys that are new. Especially for those of you guys that are new. And this will also be a really, really good refresher for those of you guys that have maybe been around for a hot minute and just need a little refresher. Today will very much help with that. And also, there is a special announcement. Yes. Very, very, very special announcement that we are doing tonight. So make sure you guys are tuned in, dialed up, all that sort of good stuff. And you guys are ready to roll. So just waiting on my counterpart here to join so we can get this party started. Bear with me just half a second. So I'm going to just make sure everything is all good in the hood over on her end. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, there we go. All right. So first and foremost, guys, I want to I don't know if you guys have tried by any chance the JIFU supplements, but we obviously are part of a company, part of a business opportunity that has supplements, which is really, really cool. I'm big into health. I'm really big into always taking a multivitamin, an antioxidant, that sort of thing. And just in the mail today, I got my Live antioxidant supplements. I also got the Gen 3 collagen mix here. And yes, I did a little unboxing video. I made a video for YouTube kind of unboxing these, demoing them. I demoed the Gen 3, got the glass and the spoon here and the water and mixed it all up. And I got to tell you, the Live supplement tastes pretty good. The Gen 3 supplement tastes freaking phenomenal. I don't know if you guys have, if anyone here has tried the Gen 3, which is the collagen mix. If you guys have, just comment Gen 3 or comment any feedback. If you guys are just into overall boosting hair, skin, and nails, your joints, all of those things, this Gen 3 is really, really, really good. Jennifer's got the Gen 3. Yep. Cindy's got it. Yep. It is raspberry flavored. This, to me, smells like just like a really awesome raspberry candle. Anyway, what is also really, really good is these Live supplements here. These are little packets. We're just going to do a little demo right now. Okay. Inside of this box right here, okay, you guys can see it. Inside of this box are these little packets, little gel pack. All you got to do is just pop the top, squeeze them in. That's it. Super easy to take. And again, these are also a mixed berry flavor. Really easy to take. Also tastes pretty good too. These I found were a little on the tart side. They're sweet, but they're also tart because it's a mixed berry flavor. So to me, it was like strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. But you know that like kind of tart taste that you guys get when you have a raspberry. So that was that. But overall, very, very, very good. I'm glad I got them. Can't wait to see how I feel after taking them for like a good month to 2 months and really letting them do their thing. Okay, so I figured you guys really, really, really don't want to wait for the big announcement. Typically, when we do this type of stuff, we wait until the absolute very, very end. But if you guys are okay with it, I'm going to share that with you now. Is that okay? What do you guys want to do? You guys want to wait until the very end? Or you guys want it now? Comment now or comment wait. One of the two. Comment now or comment wait. What do you guys want to do? You guys want it now? Okay, cool. I figured none of you guys really want to wait, so that's totally okay. Everyone's commenting now. Totally cool. Totally cool. All right, so drum roll, please. If you got, how many of you guys here? How many guys were here last on the funnel team last May? So last May we did something called, if you guys were, comment the word May. Now, granted, I know we have obviously a lot of new people on our team, but if you guys were with us last May, just comment the word May. Because that way all the new people can see how many people have actually been with the funnel team for quite some time now. And there's actually a good amount of May comments coming in, which is really, really cool. Okay. So awesome there. Awesome there. All right. So May. Good, good, good. So last May, we did something called the May Blitz. And we brought on, I don't remember the number. Bill might remember. I don't remember, but we brought on about several hundreds and hundreds of team members in a single month. And we grew our team by, I remember the percentage. The percentage was 23%. Okay. We grew our team size by 23%. And if you look at any standard business, company, operation, whatever it is, 23% growth in a 30-day period is very, very good. As a matter of fact, in any sort of business, online, offline, brick and mortar, whatever it is, 23% growth is phenomenal. Now, here's a quick question for you. How many of you guys can remember, everyone that commented May, I want you to kind of rack your brain, and I want you guys to think, what funnel were we using during the May Blitz? What was our main funnel that we were using? You guys can remember, like, all the different stuff, right? We've had the conversions funnel, the all-in-one funnel, the side hustle funnel, the titanium funnel, all those other things. What was the main funnel that we used, if you guys can remember, back in May? So I know this is going back a ways, going back almost a year. Yeah, Candace nailed it. The all-in-one. Well, needless to say, the all-in-one funnel, when we look out over the course of like everything that we've done as the funnel team, our all-in-one funnel was hands down, period, end of story, no comparison. Like you can't even measure anything else up to it. Like the side hustle funnel, don't get me wrong, the side hustle funnel did very, very well. The conversions funnel did very, very well. Our new funnel right now is also doing very, very well. But the all-in-one funnel was by far the best funnel that we've ever had. It was the best converting funnel where we've seen the most amount of growth on our team. So what did we do, ladies and gentlemen? We just brought back the all-in-one funnel. Yes, indeed, we brought back the all-in-one funnel. So very, very excited about that. Very excited about that. So without further ado, guys, now live, official as of right now, live in your app is the all-in-one funnel. The only thing we did is obviously just kind of tweaked it a little bit to reflect the numbers for, you know, the commissions that you can earn with JIFU. So instead of, you know, $10, $50, $100 commissions, now it's $20 all the way up to $400 commissions. So really, really cool right there. So again, this is all live now in live in your app. You guys can go get this right now and you guys can start using this. Now, here's what's really, really cool. What I also did, all right, what I also did was, and you don't have to do anything. You literally don't have to do anything. You just have to grab, if you want to use this, if you grab the capture page link out of your, grab the capture page link out of your app, which I'll show you guys here in a second. I can't pull it up and show you guys on screen, but I can kind of hold the phone up to the camera here so you guys can see it. So you guys will see that there's three, I know it's a little tough to see, but there's three funnels. Okay. Three funnels inside of our app now. Okay. So you have the webinar funnel, right? Which is kind of the longer sales video. It's about 40 minutes long. You have the 2024 sales funnel, all right, which has about a 20-minute sales video. And then you have the all-in-one, which is now up at the top. And what I did is I basically just redid, you guys have heard the term before, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm sure you guys have heard that term before. It's the same thing with the all-in-one funnel. What do we know by the data? What do we know by just history, right? We know that, plain and simple, the all-in-one funnel converts. So I just took the same exact video, the same exact sales page, everything that was the same, okay? All right. Everything was the same. All I did in this video that you guys see right here on your screen, okay? I removed any of the old stuff, you know, our former business partners there. I removed anything that said that, and then I inserted it with what we're doing today. It was that simple, right? Although it wasn't simple, it took me a good 2 days worth of editing, like literally pulling the hair out that I don't have editing. You know what I mean? All right. So
Hey, Dan,
some of you guys
excuse
feel
me,
me on that whole like pulling your hair out thing, right?
K-Girl's
Bill,
coming
David,
in.
you guys get it, right? So
Yeah.
did a lot of editing. And the video is ready to go. The sales page, again, we removed all the old lingo. We put in the new lingo, all of that sort of stuff. So that's all in there. And this is 100% ready to go. Now, here's the only difference between what we used to have and what we have now. And this makes it actually even better for you. Okay. When you guys go to your app and you guys grab your all-in-one funnel link, what I'm going to do on the back end for you, again, you guys don't have to do anything. This is the main capture page that we used to have. Okay. Same exact lingo, same exact colors. The only thing we did is we removed the $20 all-in-one business. We removed that logo. We inserted the new logo. Thank you, Lisa Torres, for coming up with that awesome cluster of logos there and awesomeness there. And now we have this capture page, but we also created another extremely high converting capture page for those of you guys that have been with us for like a year, a year plus. You guys might remember this capture page from the conversions funnel. Okay. Again, going way back to the conversions funnel. This is going back like a year and a half. This capture page converted extremely, extremely well. Okay. So what we're doing on the back end is we're A/B split testing both capture pages to ultimately get you guys more opt-ins and more leads. There's nothing you need to do on your end. If you guys want to use this funnel, all you need to do is go to your app, copy the link, switch out your forwarding domain, or go get another forwarding domain, whatever you guys want to do. But everything's there. You guys can opt into your own funnel. You guys can go check it out for yourself. Everything's changed out on the page. We got some new testimonials on there, which is really, really cool. There's a couple of new graphics on there, but otherwise everything is exactly the same. Okay. Everything is exactly the same. Okay. So guys, make sure your mics are muted. All right. Make sure your mics are muted, please. And I'm hitting mute and it still doesn't want to mute. That's weird. Not sure why it's doing that. But anyway, so that's 100% good to go. So that is our official announcement. And again, guys, the reason why we rolled out this funnel is, we're kind of, really breaking everything down here in 2024. And, kind of going, it really goes back to the theme of tonight's training of back to basics, right? It goes back to the theme of that of, tonight's about once we get started here and we actually dive into the training itself, the back to basics training that we're going to do. We went back to basics with our funnels because the all-in-one funnel was period, end of story, like the best converting funnel that we ever had on our team. So why not use what works? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we literally just kind of redid that a little bit, updated it a little bit, and otherwise that is 100% ready to go. You guys can start using it as of like literally right now. So very excited about that. Very, very excited about that. All right, cool. There we go there. So let me get rid of this. Kirsty, are you on? Are you here? All right.
Yes.
Hey, welcome. Good to see you.
I am late, you guys, and I will take full responsibility for that. My kids have been sick for like the last week, and my 5-year-old decided to barf like minutes before this happened. So crazy town up in here. But I'm here, yes. You guys excited about this announcement? Just put a yes in the comments if you are. Because it's not just us going back to the basics and remembering what always worked, but it's even just what we talked about yesterday for Mindset Monday. It's, were you doing something a month, a week, a year ago that maybe you forgot about, that was giving you sales, that was giving you momentum, but then you overthought or overlooked that you should strip back to? Does that make sense? And that's what we have decided to do alongside you guys as far as the funnels go too. Because a year ago, year plus, if the all-in-one funnel was converting, why would we not bring that back to life again, right? Why wouldn't we have the capture pages that convert again? You know what I'm saying? So like Oral Christie, and I know a few of you, a few others of you commented as well. Are you going to switch to the all-in-one funnel? How do you feel about that? Let me know in the comments. So Sebastian says, yes, Sim's going to switch. Cool. Albert, love it. Celeste, awesome. Good. Okay.
Some of you guys don't waste any time.
Yeah, right. They're multitasking. No, it's a good thing. And it's good because it works, right? So what we're going to talk about tonight is how to make that work even better for you. What we're going to talk about tonight is how to really increase that momentum, because Daniel just said it a moment ago. It's not just you getting leads, right? It's how you're getting leads, how you're getting that momentum, how consistent you choose to be, or how consistent you're choosing not to be. And that's just going to be your, little checkup from the neck up, as we like to call it, tonight. Okay. So drop me a comment if you are new within the last 30 days. Just put the word 30 or put me or something like that. Okay, Carla's new. Jennifer, Sebastian, let's see. Dana, is it Dana or Dana? Let me know. Oh shoot, can't even keep up with the comments. That's good. Okay. If you're brand new, this is specifically your come to Jesus moment. But even more so for people who are beyond 30 days, please understand the simplicity of what we're going to talk about tonight, because it's our cute little, what you want to say, newbie orientation. Okay. I want you guys to understand the simplicity and the tie downs and the takeaways for what we do, why we do it, and why it works so well. That's what we're going to go over tonight. You guys good if I share my screen? Just put the word share. Put the word share if you're good with that. And for those on the replay, this will be inside of the description right underneath this video when you catch the replay at teachabletuesdayreplays.com, okay? So don't stress. This is here for you as well. You can reference it later on as needed, okay? All right. Anything before I dive into this, Daniel? Are you good?
No, let it rip. Good to go.
All right. Let it go. Okay. So TFT orientation, you guys know that when you opted into this business, it was with intent to then sell the same thing that you opted into, right? You with me so far? So you bought the digital membership, you had the starter level, the go level, the global level, the whatever it is, and then you turn around and sell that. How you're going to sell that is based on what you get inside of the funnel team training system. Do you guys have access to that? Yes or no? Drop me a comment. It should like seriously be a resounding yes, but I just want to check in, make sure. Okay, so you guys have access to the funnel team training system. Yeah. Okay. This is what it looks like, right? You guys know this. This is the desktop version. So yes, the mobile version looks different. Remember, all you got to do is scroll down for whatever video you want to watch on the mobile version. You just scroll down. That's it. Okay. We have the funnel team training system for you so that you can sell the digital membership, so that you can make $20 to $400 per sale. You feel me so far? Just put the word yes if you're with me so far, okay? I'm going to ask those questions a lot because I want to make sure that it's a tie down for you that's directly, okay, that makes sense, instead of you overcomplicating it. Because I know, especially as a newbie, and even those like Bert who have been around for a year plus, we still overcomplicate things. And tonight, my intention is to get away from the complication and have you understand the simplicity. Is that fair? Okay. So you guys get instant access to the funnel team training system after you opt in to your digital membership. The intent is then to walk through the funnel team training system step by step, in order, section by section, video by video. No, not binge watching. It's not a course. You're not selling a course, right? All of this that's in front of you right now is how you're going to sell the digital membership. We could just have you enroll into a digital membership and be like, all right, well, good luck. But how you're going to sell it, how you're going to go get a weekly paycheck is by using this training for how to sell the digital membership. You feel me? And yes, I know I'm repetitive, but I'm doing that on purpose, hoping that a one sentence is like your aha moment. Make sense? So you start right here. You opt into this. The reason you want to opt into these things here, like enrolling into Teachable Tuesday, right? The reason you're here right now, you being able to have access to the team updates, our Facebook group, etc., is because we want you in what? Starts with a P. Who can beat it to the punch? We want you in proximity. We want you to be in the know in real time for how to run your business and how to do so effectively. If you choose not to be in proximity, we cannot help as much as we could if you were in the know. Is that fair to say? Draw me a comment, let me know. So you start here, you opt into everything that's necessary, right? You turn on notifications for your Facebook group. Why? Because we post in there all the time and I don't want you to miss something. Yes, the next section is the Funnel Team app. Yes, you can do everything from your phone. You do not have to have and be accessing the desktop version like I am right now, sharing my screen, right? The Funnel Team app is for what purpose, guys? Drop me a comment, let me know. We've gone over this recently, but I'm going to have you guess again. I gave you a hint. It's going to be right here on your thing. You guys need to cheat. The app is for earning and learning on the go, anywhere you are in the world. Yes, please use that in your content. The app is for leads in real time. It's to close sales in real time right from your device. The reason we want you to have the app is not just for communication with and from us. It's also for you to have leads and sales in real time from your phone. Okay? The training's in one spot. You don't have to have fancy equipment, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill, right? You got into this based on you wanting to work from your phone, having paychecks because of your mobile device. Please use that in your content, but understand that the reason you have the app is so everything can be earning and learning from your mobile device that you're already on. Does that make sense so far? Let me know. Okay, going back here. Fast Start Guide Part 2 and Fast Start Guide Part 1. Why do we have a Fast Start Guide? Who the freak cares? Can I just like go and put out content and like hope something sticks? What's the point? What's the intent of the Fast Start Guide? Who cares? Drop me a comment, let me know. Exactly, Lori. It's to start fast. It doesn't matter how long it took for you to enroll into your digital business. If it, you stalked your sponsor for a month or a year or a day, you probably watched more than one video and they got your attention based on what they learned from the Fast Start Guide. So is it really, really good and important and critical for you to replicate the same? Yes. So don't overcomplicate it. The reason you have the Fast Start Guide Part 1 and Fast Start Guide Part 2 is to start fast. It's not to take it willy-nilly and kind of treat it like a hobby from the start, but to actually take it seriously from the start, just the same as your sponsor did. Does that make sense, guys? Just put the word yes. I know it's repetitive, but I just want to check in with you, okay? Fast Start Guide is where the rubber meets the road. It's where you rinse and repeat. If you guys have gone through this already, just put the word yes, I have in the comments right now. Okay. For those of you who are new, maybe you're starting in the Fast Start Guide. Hopefully this is like a clarity moment for you. The Fast Start Guide is where the rubber meets the road. It is where you plan out your day for how and when you're going to work this business in selling the digital membership. It's also where you take action in setting up your social media accounts and being able to have a new eyeball, a new lead, a prospect find you and go to your funnel. Okay. You set up your forwarding domain here. And the reason for that is we don't want you having a long freaking, stand store link, something dumb that no one remembers, that no one's going to type. You use a forwarding domain so that what, guys? You've heard it before if you've been around. You're remembered. Someone can type it easily. Someone can read it easily. They can remember you, right? I'll give you an example. One of the domains that I have is called controlyourpaycheck.com. Sure, you could do growwithsebastian.com. Sure, you could do startwithferris.com. But you want it to be easily remembered, readable, and typed. Yes, it's all-encompassing branding, but everyone and their dog has something like a stand store or something like a link tree. You stand out when you have a funnel that starts from someone remembering who you are and what you do. Does that make sense, you guys? Just drop the word yes if you feel me, okay? The reason the Fast Start Guide is where the rubber meets the road is because we want you off to the races ASAP. We don't want you consuming content and not taking action. A lot of times people make their first sale within their first week, sometimes within 48 hours. And the only reason they're able to do that on this team is because they actually do the Fast Start Guide. Make sense? Daniel, you got something?
Yeah, did you see me chomping at the bit over here?
No, I just saw you unmute. So I was like, what?
You can see the steam like coming out. Two things real quick. Guys, never, ever, 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 especially if you guys are on TikTok, don't ever use a stand store link. That is the #1 fastest way to kill your conversions. I've done so many videos on this, and I've seen people these quote unquote digital marketers or like these rock stars over on TikTok. And then you click on their stand store link and there's 37 links. And it's like, if someone watches one of your videos and they want to buy a product or service, and then they land on a page and there's so many decisions for them to make, it's info overwhelm. And the first thing they do is they exit off the page.
Yeah.
We like to keep things simple, really, 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 really simple. So we have videos that have one button and it goes to one sign up page. And that's really it. We try to keep it simple because simple is what works. Confusion, kills conversion. So remember that line, think about it, write it down, whatever. Confusion kills conversion. So when you give people too many choices, it can kill your conversion. So you want to keep things simple. Number 2, everybody remember this, type it in down below. Type it in. Go slow to go fast. Sometimes you got to go slow to go fast. So what do I mean by that? I can't tell you how many hundreds of times over the last several years, people will get started, they'll jump in, and they'll reach out to me and they'll be like, hey, where's my link? Where do I get my funnel link? I can't find my funnel link. And I'm like, You mean right in the fast start guide where it says your links? That one right there? And they're like, oh, every single time, hundreds of times I get, oh, it's right there. Because you're so excited, you just brush past the information. But in order to go fast and go get out there and kick ass and get a lot of leads and sales, sometimes you got to slow down and look at what's right the leap in front of you. Because a lot of times, and I'll tell you this, and some of you guys know this, and I know there's people in the comments here that can be like, I know what he's talking about. You guys will reach out to me and they're like, hey, how do I do this? It's in the team training site. Daniel, how do I do this? It's in the team training site. Hey, where's this? It's in the team training site. Sometimes you just got to take a breath, be resourceful, because trust me when I tell you, the whole point of having that team training site is because everything you need is right in front of you. But sometimes you just got to slow down and look at it. So before you run, sometimes you got to crawl. You know, you got to crawl before you walk. You got to walk before you run. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Love it. So the fast start guide, yes, it's to fast start your success. It's to have guidance from day one. It's to plug and play how to put things together. But please don't hop around. Don't be like, okay, so I watched this boring overview and blah, and oh, I downloaded the app and like, what's down here? Nope. Do it in order. Okay. Your future self will thank you if you slow down to speed up, right? And if you pay attention to what's in front of you. Okay. So Fast Start Guide Part 1, it's where the rubber meets the road. It's where you're creating your accounts. It's where you're hooking your funnel. It's literally copy and paste. If you have questions on what to do and how to do it, please watch the video again. If you still have questions on what to do and how to do it, feel free to keyword search in the Facebook group. Just search, some people will say, oh, I don't know what to name my domain. If you were to keyword search in the Facebook group domain, you'll find a longstanding post from Bill Marler about a bunch of different domains that people have chosen. It'll get your mind going, but you got to be resourceful about it. Okay. You still have questions on how to hook something, how to do something, whatever. You've looked at the training. You're still like, what? You haven't found it. You've keyword searched in the Facebook group. Then ask your sponsor. Make sure to always, always, always be maximizing time with your sponsor by being resourceful, exercising every single resource you can before taking it one-to-one. Not because we don't care about you. We obviously do. That's why we have this for you, right? But we want to make sure to maximize time together by you being resourceful. If you decide, for it, just an example, not to use GoDaddy.com for your domain, you want to use Namecheap, and then you message, you're like, I don't know how to hook this. Google it. You know what I'm saying? Because if our training goes over GoDaddy and not something like Namecheap, I can guarantee you can find a YouTube video that explains exactly how to do it on Namecheap. Is that fair? Just drop the word fair if you feel me. That was just an example. Okay. Right here, just want to pinpoint this. You have a sales rotator option. You have a sales rotator. Did you know that when you decide to upgrade your digital membership, you will step into more rotator spots? The rotator spots means our marketing efforts, me, Bill, and Daniel, the paid for traffic that we do for you with your link has higher chances of hitting your link, getting you a sale, depending the level that you come in at or what you upgrade to. Okay. So just have that in your back pocket, upgrade when you can. Plus you get better benefit anyway. The sales rotator is just cherry on top. Then right here, we do what's next. The reason we do what's next, almost as a recap of Fast Start Guide Part 1, is because we want you to know this is when you move on. If you've done this is when you move on to the next section. The next section, short form video formula. Holy freaking crap. Do not be sleeping under a rock. Please go for the freaking love. Go watch that. Because the short form video is the gateway into anything else. No one will ever find your funnel. There will be no one for us to email for you with your link unless you generate leads. How you generate leads is by doing short form videos consistently and with the right formula. What's the formula I'm talking about? Let me know. You guys know it, I'm sure. Even those who have started over the last 30 days, you've probably heard it before if you've tapped into any of the training that we have already, right? Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday, the replays, etc. The short form video formula: hook, build up, present value, call to action. Those things, when mastered, will make it so you have leads out your ears. The more leads you have, the more sales you will get. How many sales do you guys want this week? Drop me a comment. Let me know what number comes to mind. 7 sales, 15 sales, 2 sales, 30 sales. Perfect. So how consistent do you get to be in producing the right formula of short form videos amongst your social media platforms in order to go get 5 sales, 20 sales, 30 sales? Does your action match what you just said? Or are you taking it willy-nilly? And of course you get willy-nilly results. Only you can answer that. Okay. Fast Start Guide Part 2 goes into a little bit more depth of what Fast Start Guide Part 1 has. What to do when you get a sale. Let me just be very, very crystal clear with you. That's the 4th section inside of the TFT training. Why? Because we literally expect you to get sales if you're truly, genuinely, honestly following the training. It's the 4th section because when you get to that section, you could honestly expect sales. Oh, but I've tried for like a week. Oh, I've tried for like a year. I'm still not getting sales. Yeah. And here is why. You're not following the training. You think you are, but you know deep down you're missing a piece. You're forfeiting a piece. You don't want to do it. You kind of do it. You whatever. There's a piece or 2 or 5 that you're not yet doing. Because everything that we give inside of TFT is proven to work. It's a matter of you working it. So can you genuinely say, I started whenever I started. I've gotten sales because I've truly, truly been following the training. Is that fair to say? Let me know. That's the 4th section. What to do when you get a sale, what to send your member, how to make it hands off for you, how to plug them into the thing that you just got access to as well, whether you started last week or last year. Okay. Deep dive training. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me chime in here for a second, Kiersey. I want to get super real with you guys here for a second. Okay. Unfortunately, we live in a scratch ticket, lottery ticket mentality society where we have the great part, like the most amazing thing in the world is like, we have this. The unfortunate part is we have this phone, right? And because of this, we have information on demand. When you have information on demand, you develop a set of expectations that everything in life is instant, but it's not. And like the other day, I got a comment, someone texted me and they're like, hey, I've been at this for 2 weeks and I don't have any results. I'm ready to give up. And I'm just like you're ready to give up on yourself and your dreams and your future and your income and your business after trying for 2 weeks, 2 freaking weeks. Like, are you kidding me? You guys, if anything, if you get anything from what I'm talking about, it's patience. Patience and being in it to win it. You will rule out the if, and then it just becomes when. Okay. You got to realize that like online success, building online success, it takes time. It took me a year. You guys realize this? It took me a year, over a year, from when I started until I made any sort of significant income. I got started in January of 2016. I didn't make even $1,000 until 2017. How many people would have given up and quit? But I kept going because of patience. Patience. So here's a quick analogy, and then I'll pass it back over. Let's just say, how many of you guys here have ever worked retail? You ever worked retail in your life? I don't care if you were like shagging carriages in a grocery store, you were a cashier, you stock shelves, whatever it was. How many of you guys have ever worked retail? Just comment retail. Comment the word retail if you guys ever worked retail. In any job, it doesn't matter what it is. So let's take a retail example, right? Let's say you start a job and you're a cashier and you're on your very first day, right? You start and then you learn a little bit about the register. And chances are when you're a cashier, you're either you go and do all these online lessons and you learn how to ring a register that way. And then you go do some real world experience. And then you usually shadow, right? You shadow with like, you know, a supervisor or whatever it is. And you're standing side by side with someone. And usually if it's a good retailer, you're standing side by side with someone probably for your first few days. Now, do you think after 2 weeks of being a cashier, do you think after 2 weeks, and I just picked a cashier because it's a pretty standard job, that you know every aspect of the cash register? You're the fastest scanner. Your items per minute are above grade. You know every area of the grocery store. You know the business inside and out. You know how to, you know, all the aspects of not only your job, but the other people around you. You know every aspect of your job. Do you think after 2 weeks, you're going to be a master at your position? Do you think you're going to know every single aspect of that cash register and how to perform it inside and out? No. So would you just give up and quit if you didn't master your job after 2 weeks? Oh, cashiering thing ain't working out for me. I'm not really feeling it. I don't know everything, so let me just go pick another job. And then you just bounce from job to job to job. The online space, guys, a lot of people see that the same way. They just bounce from one shiny object to the next. Oop, I didn't strike it rich overnight. Let's go play another lottery ticket over here. Let me go sign up for something else. I can tell you from experience that when you practice patience and you become a student, and then you learn and you practice and you learn and you practice and you learn and you practice and you learn and you practice. Kirsty said she was being repetitive. I'm being repetitive for a freaking reason, because what we tell you works. You just got to go do it. So have patience, be in it to win it for the long haul, and realize that you don't have to have it all figured out overnight. You don't. Just commit to yourself for the long haul, and then you take out the word if. You remove the word if it works from your vocabulary, and it's when. I hope that makes sense.
Yep, it does. Well, thanks for coming, guys. See ya. Mic drop. Love it. Persistence is what's going to win. It is. It took me 3.5 weeks to make my first ever $20 online, and I was completely ghosted. I was upsold like 10 grand worth, you guys. It was ridiculous. Had I given up after just 3.5 weeks, would we even have what we have in front of us? No. No, not at all. Not even close. So understand, if you don't have the sales and the momentum that you want yet, it is because there's something in the training that you are either forfeiting or you're overlooking or you're intentionally not doing. Although you don't want to admit it, you know that you could be better. Does that make sense? Okay. Deep dive training. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is the deep dive. When you are ready to take your habits of putting out content to the next level. I have a habit. I always put out this amount. I always do this amount. I always am here on this platform doing this, doing that, following the training. I'm so good at getting leads. As soon as you're ready for the deep dive, that's when you go into the deep dive section. Okay. Advanced section, the majority of you will never use this, so don't even worry about it. Okay. Back office training, how to actually use JIFU. We are going probably to be adding to this based on what you guys need. The back office training is applicable to you as soon as you wish. Feel free to hop down to that when you wish. But please, please, please remember to go back to how to promote for the digital membership, which is going to be all of these goodies up here. Okay. Don't get so involved with the back office training that you're like, wait, what did I get? How do I make money with this? Right? Make sure that you're in the training, that you're following it step by step. Yes, you can do the back office training whenever, but there's a reason it's down after you take action and you're like gaining momentum and stuff. Okay. Team replays. Listen, we have Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, and Focus Friday for 2 years plus. Are there plenty of replays you could tap into at any time? Yes, my friend, there are. Can you imagine for a moment who you would be if for one episode of Netflix a day, you switched it into a team replay? Still go watch Netflix, still go watch your Hulu show and blah, whatever. But if you just took one training a day, Mindset Monday, Teachable Tuesday, Focus Friday, You chose something that stood out to you and you went and learned. You were in proximity for a mindset, for a how-to that we taught last summer, for a Focus Friday that we did last month, whatever it is, I can guarantee you, you'd be in better energy. And when you're in better energy, what do you attract? Sales. People who will also take it seriously. Okay. We don't just have the replays because we think it's funny. We have the replays so that people, wherever they are in the world, whether they're live with us or they watch it again later, they can be in the know for how to create wealth. You feel me? Just put the word wealth if you're good with that. Okay. Wealth. We want you to have wealth on wheels. We want you to make money wherever you are in the world. And how you do that is by being in proximity with the replays on purpose. Okay. And then, of course, optional paid advertising. That's pretty self-explanatory. Now, the majority of what you see in front of you is meant for you to not binge watch. Holy freaking crap. Do not binge watch. This is not a race. You get overwhelmed because you're like, yo, I started yesterday and I'm like, clear the freak down here. Whoa, did you take action? Did you do the thing that it was talking about? Or were you just retaining the information? You don't want to just retain the information. This is not college. This is not hurry up and get a degree to do nothing with. This is in real time, real practice, real life experiences that I want you to hurry up and do so you can hurry up and fail, so you can hurry up and feel awkward, so you can hurry up and put out the wrong video so the next time it's a bit better. Okay? Does that make sense? Because that right there is your training in a nutshell, right? The setting the stage, you being able to know how to habit stack, the fast start guide, you being able to understand how to use the DM formula for not leads, but also conversions and conversation. You going back and forth, knowing the difference of building too much rapport and asking for the sale, assuming the sale. The DM formula goes into that. Okay. All of this, and this is just my last little thing here. If you have not gone to your own link after you feel you have hooked it, say it's workwithsebastian.com, okay? If you've not gone to your own link where it talks about that in the Fast Start Guide, you've not gone to workwithks.com or whatever it is, and you've not seen what your lead sees, please do that. Walk through it yourself as a lead so that you can click on the buttons and make sure that it lands on your funnel, your name as the affiliate. Because the last thing I want is for you guys to hook it, think it's correct, and then it's not, and someone else gets your sale. Make sense? So walk through your own link as you're a lead. Make sure that all checks out, that all is correct. Go incognito, have your spouse or someone else pull it up, see what they see, watch the freaking video so you know what's being said inside of the funnel video, okay? That way you know how to better use the DM formula and help someone out if and when they have a question, okay? Short form video playlist. Yes, this is something that you can click on. Yes, you'll get access to this link in just a moment. Please go watch these short form video playlist trainings. It's any time that we have discussed how to do short form videos, multiple hundreds pieces of content for you to clone. But you got to actually go to the trainings. You got to actually learn and earn instead of just saying that you do that in your content. Okay. DM formula, how to close more sales. That's a hyperlink that you can use. Please go use these 2 playlists. We've got dozens of trainings. And if over the next month you were to watch 1 a day and actually practice what you learn, you'd be closing a lot more sales. You'd be having leads out your ears. Okay. Direct enrollment link, if you guys need it, it's right here, but please pay attention. Put your JIFU affiliate ID right there. Just like mine looks like this, okay? If I were to send that to someone, this is what they land on, right? Eventually when it pulls up here. They land on, who's the sponsor? Kirsty Snyder. If you go to your own affiliate link right now through the funnel, you hit that little green button, the little blue button, and it goes to someone else, first try incognito. But second, make sure that you hooked it correctly, because if it does not say your name, no one's going to go up there and change it and be like, oh no, I should be Sebastian. No, we live in an instant mentality, right? They wouldn't change it, which means you wouldn't get the sale. If you need your own direct enrollment link, it's going to be this right here, or right here in yellow. Put your JIFU username, just like mine looks right here. If your JIFU username, like Daniel's, for example, is Team Lucas, so he would put in here Team Lucas in between these. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know. That's just so you have it if you need it. Someone's ready to enroll, they need the direct enrollment link, they didn't do it through the funnel, whatever. You're having a conversation, that is the link that you use, but use your affiliate link. Just know that mine's the example, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Okay, so last few minutes, what questions can I answer for you now? Applicable to the newbie training tonight, the orientation. What about this piece? Oh, I tried this. Oh, I did whatever. I know someone asked, and I don't remember who it was. I apologize, but someone asked, if you have a question and your sponsor does not answer, who do you talk to? Google. Google. Not really. I mean, obviously, we'll be there to help you. There's a Q&A, long-standing post inside of the pinned announcements from the Facebook group that you can always use. You can tag your sponsor. You can tag me, whoever. Just make sure that you've exercised every single resource before you take it one-to-one. Does that make sense? And I'll drop that link right now for you. Thanks for asking. Let me drop that link right here. And for those on the replay, that link is in the description right underneath this video. So you guys have it handy if you're on teachabletuesdayreplays.com. Okay. Okay. And Jinkle says, so we can click on our own link to watch the overview. You mentioned that you have your spouse put in his or her information. Yep. The only reason I suggest that, Jinkle, is because I want you to make sure that your funnel, workwithjinkle.com or whatever it is, goes to your affiliate link. So if I'm Billy Bob in Arkansas and I put in my number, billybob@gmail.com, you then get notified in real time, right, Jinkle? I then, Billy Bob, am so excited to start this. If I hit the enrollment link, I want it to land on you so you get the sales, so you're my sponsor, right? So the reason you'd go to your own link once you feel that it's hooked to the funnel correctly with your username, with your affiliate ID, all the things, is because you want to make sure that your leads are seeing the right stuff. Make sense? Vanessa says, is there a way we can watch the VSL or do we have to go in through it on our own link? So you can go to the advanced section, Vanessa, in your TFT training. Under the sales page only is where you'd go direct to the sales page without having to opt in yourself. Sales page only. And then you select whatever funnel you're using and you can watch the video there. Dana says, is it better to post several videos at once or drip them throughout the day? So Daniel puts them out all at the same time, at least last I understood. Is that right? You're still on mute there, bug.
Sorry. Say
You're
that
good.
again.
Is it better to post all videos at once per platform or to drip them throughout the day?
I've done both, to be honest. And how I typically do it, and this is just me, is TikTok I spread throughout the day. Facebook sometimes I do all at once. I haven't personally noticed a difference between, and I've tested it on Facebook to see if there's a view difference or an engagement difference. I haven't seen one. So if I'm posting reels on Facebook, I just sometimes do them all at once. TikTok, I will spread them out throughout the day because I've seen over there how the algorithm works. There is a difference between doing 3 at a time versus doing 1 at a time.
Yep. But keep in mind also, I always spread them out throughout the day, no matter what the platform. I never post back to back ever. And if I do, it's at least 30 to 40 minutes apart. If your content sucks, it will not matter when and how you post. So make sure that you're following the formula, because if you drip them out throughout the day on this platform or that platform or not, you post them all at once, no matter what, every morning at 7 a.m., it does not matter because the right people are going to see it if you're following the formula. Does that make sense? Let me know. Sebastian says the funnel team app truly has all the answers. Not much of a question. Beautifully said. Love it. Let's see. Jennifer says there's a link, teachabletuesdayreplays.com. Replays, plural. Teachable Tuesday replays. Teachable Tuesday replays.com. Any other questions about tonight? What to do to get started, how to whatever with your domain, how to whatever you got tripped up on. Anything that we can answer for you now. You got a couple minutes.
And I have one extra, way extra special announcement that I'm going to make when we're done here.
Oh,
This was not planned. 1000%
Oh, I love it.
not planned, but it just happened to work out right now. And I know Bill knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't, because I haven't checked that chat.
Oh,
Thank you
you'll
very
know.
much.
You'll know. Trust me. You'll know. You'll know.
Any other thoughts? I can't get my phone app to work. So make sure to walk through the training on desktop or a different device, Dina, and then walk through the training. I'm confident you'll figure out how to get the app to work, to log into all of those things. Try.
You guys
pulling it
also
up on
got
a
to be
different
specific with your
device.
questions too. Like saying it doesn't work doesn't help us. Like what specifically doesn't work? Like it won't load. You can't log in. The train. Like be very, very specific with what we're looking or what you're looking at, so we can try to help you better.
Yep. And Ezekiel says, my domain doesn't work when I use it on WhatsApp, but it works on Facebook. I'm not familiar with WhatsApp. I personally do not use it. But if it's not working, like someone can click and go, just let them know to type it into their browser themselves. Okay, awesome. What's this big old thing? You have to tell us.
Okay. You guys ready for this? This is, as we always tell you, I'm like giddy like a little kid here. As we always tell you here at the Funnel Team, we've said this for years, and it always stands true. We will always, 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 always be getting better and better and better all the time. And like we mentioned last week, you know, we kind of went through like a nasty divorce at the end of 2023, and now we're rebuilding, right? We're putting ourselves back together, and it's just getting better. It's just getting better. Like we literally just put out a new funnel. We went back to the basics of what worked best, and we just made it, and we made it really good. The funnel looks good. The video's good. Everything's solid. Now, right here, I'm going to show you what's going to set us apart from any other business opportunity out there, period, end of story. Are you guys ready for this? Comment ready if you guys are ready for this.
Yeah, freak, tell me.
Comment ready if you guys are ready for this, okay? And the people, and we lost about 10 people, so the people that bowed out early, tough poopies. All right. Okay, check this out. It's not integrated yet, but it will be integrated tonight. I can promise you that. Okay. Here you go. When someone goes to, let me actually, I'll preface this right here. I'll show you guys this. When someone goes to any of your funnels, coming soon to a theater near you, it might not be tonight, but by tomorrow morning, I promise you, this will be ready to go. So what happens now? Okay. You're on a sales page, right? Someone watches any of your sales page. Doesn't matter if it's the webinar funnel, if it's the 2024 funnel, if it's the all-in-one funnel, right? Somebody watches this, they click the button, and then they typically go to the JIFU sign-up page, okay? Right? They go to the JIFU sign-up page, right? Well, now, live, as of like 10 minutes ago, the funnel team now has its own custom sign-up page with JIFU. Logo and everything, JIFU and the funnel team. This is how we motherfather roll, my friends. This is how we roll right here. And when you click all the way through and you put in your email and all that other stuff, you create your account. The shopping cart is going to be much more cleaner and simpler than it was before, because before there were literally like, I don't know, 8 or 9 different packages that you could choose from, and we're getting it cleaner. So we're going to continue to make this as clean, as simple as possible. And now we have, boom, we have tied, obviously, the funnel team directly to the business opportunity. So guys, I want you to realize, like,
oh my gosh,
please, please, please realize how big of a win this is. You guys need to realize, like, how big of a win this is. This is going to dramatically help conversions. This is going to help you guys get sales. So whatever you got to do, and I'm telling you guys this right now, okay? Like, let's say you guys had people on your team in 2023 that are not on your team right now in 2024, reach out to them. Please, seriously, go reach out to them. Like, go knock on their door, hit them up in Messenger, text them, whatever you got to do. Like, this is going to separate us from everybody else that's out there. This is part of what we had last year that helped us win. We had our own custom coded sign-up page, and now we have that again. We have our best converting funnel back in the mix. We have our custom coded like sign up page that is now like branded. We are now branded with JIFU. You guys got to realize how important this actually is. This is very, very, very big for our team, and it's going to help you guys convert a lot more sales. So really, really proud of this moment. Thank you. Like super huge, major shout out to Bill Marler for working with the team over at JIFU and literally busting his butt over the last few days to make this happen. So Bill, thank you a bunch, my friend.
Yeah, for real. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know, but here I am like shatting my pants. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
gonna
big
help
deal,
with
guys. This is
conversion,
like,
you guys.
I don't think you
really
guys
gonna
realize
be
how big of
awesome.
a deal this actually is. This is a big thing.
It's a big deal.
I just want to add something that you guys will laugh at, is that Danielle knows me, Kirsty knows me. You guys, in our little group, you don't know like our personalities. We have 3 different personalities. And, you know, we had this goal together to do this, and you haven't even seen what it's going to look like. And Kirsty was like, you know, 1 a.m. last night, is it done? And I'm like, oh my God, you don't know how this company rolls. And then today, is it done? And then I got a message, full disclosure, oh, it's going to be at least 30 days, you know, one of those lip services. If you saw my response, I sent Dan the response. I can't even show you my response. It wasn't nice. And they got it done today. So I just
Heck
want to say
yeah.
I'm excited.
Ball in. You want to know why they got it done today? Because the funnel team is making the biggest footprint in the United States right now. That's why.
True.
So be grateful that you're on the funnel team. Be grateful that we chose JIFU. Be grateful that you can make $400 per sale. Be grateful that you have so much. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much value you have. And it's just a matter of you turning that if into when by choosing to be persistent, by tapping into the things that you have, by being resourceful for everything that's at your fingertips, because you started for a reason. So make sure that the content you put out stems from that reason, that people can understand and get to know you and want to choose you, just the same as you chose this. Does that make sense? Okay. Catch Teachable Tuesday replays, Teachable Tuesday replays.com later on to see this at any time. It will be uploaded tonight here within the next hour, and we will see you inside the Facebook group here soon. Again, the link from tonight, the simplicity of newbie orientation, is in the chat right here. For those on the replay, it's in the description underneath this video. We'll see you guys in the Facebook group here in a moment. Thanks for popping on tonight. So much value. Whoop! Excited. See you guys soon. Thanks for coming on tonight.